He's Joe Buck, who joins us now. How many All-Star games, did your dad call?
I have no idea.
Okay, thank you, Joe.
That was nothing we ever discussed.
Wait,
I can hang up. You want me to hang up? I can't ask him. So that's all I got.
Well, okay. How many dads actually got to call World Series games and All-Star games, Joe?
Yeah, no, that's true. Hey, Dan, do you know how many All-Star games my dad called? That's what he's leading off with. And by the way, you play ball. You're giving the whole promo, all the Fox Sports 1, all that stuff. We appreciate that. Thank you, Danny.
But you didn't even answer the question. I'm professional. You're not. You don't even know how many games, your All-Star games, your dad called.
I don't know. And if he were around today,
he wouldn't know.
You said, "Hey, Jack, how many All-Star games has your kid called?" I don't know.
Okay, do your kids know how many All-Star games you have called? Okay.
No, I don't know how many All-Star games I've called.
This will be your 16th. By the way, that was a great impersonation of your dad.
Yeah, everybody does, like, when they want to impersonate my dad. And, Olbermann made a career out of saying, "They're not going to get him," which I know is a veiled Jack Buck from the World Series with, I don't know who the base runner was, but I know where that comes from.
Yeah.
But everybody wants to do, like, the go crazy folks, all the home run calls. I don't believe what I just saw. I can imitate my dad getting me up for school in the morning.
Okay, let's hear it.
And that's what well, because I was like can I have 5 more minutes, guy? Waking up, I wasn't bouncing out of bed in the morning. It was, "Get up, Buck. Not going to tell you to get up." That was the way I grew up.
They're not
when he was home.
Gonna get him.
They're not going to get him.
My favorite with your dad is when you had the home run. Was that the Puckett home run? We'll see you again. We'll see you tomorrow night.
We'll see you tomorrow night. Yeah.
Was that off Charlie Lee Brandt?
I think it was.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
That's how sad my life is. So, have we ever had a moment, when you look at LeBron going back home, can you think of a baseball story?
Wait, what? LeBron?
Yeah.
LeBron?
Yes. I just found out.
He wouldn't get...
Yeah.
To Cleveland?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's got... ESPN's reporting that?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't have that one. No.
Man, wait till they get a hold of that story.
Yeah. Jim Gray nowhere to be found right now.
What?
That's why they couldn't do it. They couldn't find Jim. So they said, "All right, we can't break this story."
Do you think LeBron will go back to biting his nails? Is that the question? Is that the question of the day on the Dan Patrick Show?
Okay. Is there a baseball comparison to something like this, of this magnitude?
Of somebody going home like that?
Yeah. Changing teams, going back to a team, something of this. And I don't know.
What about Justin Morneau in the home run derby tonight back in Minnesota? That doesn't pull your heartstrings.
Nice segue, product placement, but no, that's stupid.
Yeah, no. I don't know in baseball. Somebody going home. I think the better stories are the guys that don't leave in the first place, like Jeter. I mean, that's the cool thing in this day and age of the two Philly guys. We were talking about that this morning. I mean, I take Jimmy Rollins' word. I don't think he wants to play somewhere else, even if they stumble the rest of the way. I think there's something to be said for guys that play their whole career somewhere. And so, I know LeBron's the conquering hero coming back, but he did leave in the first place. And, a guy like Jeter, I think that's part of the celebration that'll happen tomorrow night.
Well, I have more, I understand Jeter because it was still more money. That most of these guys will leave for more money. Jeter was going to make more money by staying with the Yankees. Tony Gwynn staying in San Diego was really remarkable.
Yeah.
Cal Ripken Jr. stayed in Baltimore. That to me is, those are dinosaurs. I mean, it's rare that we'll see that, because these guys are always, loyalty is a two-way street, and nobody's going down it in sports anymore. So I
agree. I think it works probably against the player more, than it does for the player as far as loyalty is concerned. I mean, if you look at a lot of great players, and to be honest, because there is so much money out there and somebody's willing to pay for a star now knowing that at some point, maybe soon, the deal's going to be awful. That's why guys leave, because the current club won't sign somebody to that killer contract when they're on the downslope unless they're in New York or maybe Boston. And Boston, that's why Leicester doesn't have a deal. Leicester may get traded. Leicester shouldn't be traded. Leicester should be the first guy to have a long-term contract, but if they're not doing it for these older guys or guys they think are past that window, then they're going to move on.
He's Joe Buck calling his 16th All-Star game.
My dad called 4.
Yes, he did. I found that out. You're with Harold Reynolds and Tom Berducci. Now, did you say this is the best team I've ever worked with?
No, I said this is. I just was alerted to the Bob Raceman column about how I was dissing somehow Tim McCarver. I think I'm pretty well on record every year in both talk away from Tim and in action in the booth with what I thought of Tim and what I thought of being his partner. But this is different. It's two guys. It's two guys at work. I also did two guys, by the way, when Tim was one of the other two, and it never worked like this. And it works like this, and I do think this is pretty unique and just different. If I misspoke, then I did by saying the best. But I enjoy it. I enjoy listening to what Verducci brings because he's very numbers-driven. He can give you the sabermetric stuff. He's well-researched. And Harold is kind of the wild card. Harold will say stuff that just flashes across his mind, and we can laugh at him. And then, if you disagree with him, it's about 50-50. At the end of it, he'll go, yeah, all right, you're right. You convinced me. So it's just fun. It's different. It's fun, and that's okay. I like that.
Yeah, let's face it. McCarver cut into your airtime. So you probably
exactly, yeah.
Right?
We were always fighting each other for the mic and the spotlight. Yeah, that's what I care about.
I've asked this before. I'll ask it again. Maybe some kind of shout out at the All-Star game. Be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what.
I will.
I mean, give us a sense so this audience will know that. Call your shot right now. Where you're going to give us a little mention. I mean, I gave you a damn good plug here, Joe. So at least
you did. You did. I think it's the only thing I can do to repay you.
All right.
To do something like.
Okay.
And there he goes, ladies and gentlemen, Derek Jeter. It's been 20 unbelievable seasons in the big leagues. Rookie of the Year, 1996. All the championship rings. World Series, All-Star Game MVP in the year 2000. His 14th and final All-Star game. Taking bows, getting hugs. Be sure to check out the Dan Patrick Show tomorrow morning when Dan is joined by, is that all right?
Yeah.
Bob Costas. Costas will be on tomorrow morning. Fellow NBC employee, Bob Costas.
I wouldn't do so much. Don't do so much on Jeter. A little bit more on me. So if you can say, hey, and there's Derek Jeter.
Heavy Patrick, light Jeter.
Yes.
Got it.
Couple of legends there. Derek Jeter.
Couple of legends.
A little Danny
I saw the Instagram of you and Rich Eisen barbecuing.
Yep.
In somebody's backyard the other day.
That was Rich's barbecue. Beverly Hills barbecue.
That was a nice shot.
Yep. Yeah.
Did you approve that being put up on social media?
No.
Eisen's Instagram account is one of the most revealing Instagram accounts in the world. There's a lot of selfies going on there.
Well, here was the odd part.
Here I am on a jog. Here I am in a field.
The Kardashians weren't in the picture. That was the odd part of that. Chloe is a wild card. Okay.
Did Chloe take the picture of you?
No, that was Courtney.
Rich?
That was Courtney.
Oh, Courtney. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Not Bruce? I know you're hanging around Bruce a lot these days.
And do you blame me?
No.
He makes me look masculine.
Let's go back to Jeter. That's the plug for the Dan Patrick.
Yeah, you can see that Dan Patrick show. Have fun tomorrow night. Tell Harold and Tom.
We will, because we're a fun booth. Because we have fun in this booth.
Now you do. You kick McCarver to the curb, and you have fun now.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Now he's on Cardinal games.
I know.
I'm at home and dozing off, and there's Tim. I can't help.
Did he get you? What did he get you as a wedding gift? What did he get you?
Well, he showed up. He was one of the groomsmen.
Did he sing?
How can I diss one of my groomsmen?
I know.
Did not sing.
He did not sing.
But here's what he did.
That the gift?
All the groomsmen, the gift was, I'm not going to sing. He shows up at the wedding, and he's one of the groomsmen. Everybody's supposed to wear this J. Crew suit. Everybody's supposed to look the same and the same shoes. We get done with the first part of the ceremony. We get to the back. He's like, these shoes are killing me. I got to take them off. They're killing me. I'm taking them off, and I'm taking the suit off. And so we all walk down into the reception. Nice blue suit, Aikman, nice blue suit, my best friend from high school. Here comes Tim in a golf shirt, slacks, and like docksiders. What did
Aikman get you?
Aikman got me not a Cuisinart, like a Vitamix thing. Vitamix, that's what he got me.
Was he suggesting something by getting you that?
Yeah, like thin it out. That's what he was saying.
Hey, have fun tomorrow. Thanks for joining us as always.
All right.
They're not gonna get him.
They're not gonna get him.
We'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you, Joe.
Bye.
That's Joe Buck. He's calling the All-Star game. His 16th, by the way.